This is Major, and I'm headed to the Asian market here in Augusta, Georgia to show you guys food is still plentiful if you go looking in the right places. Hi. So this video is about why you can't find any food in the American food stores and why you'll have issues because you won't look anywhere else. I'm at the Asian market in Augusta, Georgia, and I'm hearing reports that ramen's out everywhere. Well, here are aisles and aisles full of it. Different versions, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, all kinds of stuff. Here's more. Here's more. So, just like I said in another video, how people won't know that the weeds in their backyard are food, and they would literally starve because they don't know how to recognize food. The same thing goes with stores. Because you're connected to only an American paradigm, you're not going to see food anywhere else. You're not going to go look in the baby food aisle. You're not going to go look anywhere. You're just going to stay in your same routine. And while stores and shelves may be full somewhere else, you're going to look in all the places that you're programmed to go look in. So I do see some stuff, not here as thick as it usually is, but for the most part, I'm picking up another case of these Vietnamese noodles because it's like buying MREs. I mean, if you're a prepper and you don't have any meals ready to eat, all these need are hot water. Throw some hot water in there and you're eating. So it's not necessarily an MRE, but it's an Asian version of an MRE. There's a little spoon and fork in here, packet of vegetables, freeze-dried vegetables. This has a shelf life of maybe 2 or 3 years, and they come individually packaged like this. And basically, there's different flavors, sour crab soup, all this other stuff. Basically, you can pick these up at just about any Asian market if you're not scared to shop there. But if you are, you're just going to keep shopping at your Ingles and your Krogers and everywhere else, and you're not going to find things because you're looking in the same places where everyone else is looking, to be honest. You got ramen everywhere, all kinds of noodles. Better than ramen that you find in the local American stores because they just have the one version with all of the crap in it. At least you can find some different types of sauces, different kinds, all kinds of different kinds of stuff. There's, they got the udon noodles, they got the, ramen, then they have like rice noodles and stuff like that. But these are all packaged noodles that you'd have to boil in water. And I'm noticing a little bit of, some of the shelves don't have full, but for the most part, here's all the packages of noodles. So plenty of supplies here. So if you're looking for ways to stock up, here's more noodles, rice noodles, both sides. If you're looking for ways to stock up, make sure in your prepper, I hope you're already on to this, but make sure that you're also looking at the Asian markets, the other cultural markets in your area. They might have different trade lines, and they also may have a whole different warehousing system. So, and there again, everybody doesn't buy here at the same time. So there won't be necessarily a big rush on the store because most Americans drive by here, as busy as the street is, and don't even shop here. So anyway, this is Major, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll have some more video later about how to use some of the other cultural items, how we use them, and how to store, and also how to prepare different types of meals with one single thing. Like if I showed most American people this, they wouldn't know what to do with it. This is rice paper. most people don't know, when you wet this, it turns to a different material. It turns to a little different material. You can roll up salads in it, meats, so on, and you eat it, and it'd be like an Asian sandwich. But basically, if you just saw this on the shelf and you're American, you would have no clue. What else? You got the rice paper with the black sesame seeds in there. And if you don't know how to prepare that, it's just pretty much like a piece of cardboard. So there's more than one way to skin a cat. Don't panic. Just think in the opposites of where most Americans think, and that's where you go stock up at. So like I said, I've got, I'll buy, got so many boxes of these. I'm buying the whole case. It's from Vietnam. I'm buying the whole case, and there's like 36, 6 layers times, I think there's like 36 boxes in here, or 36 little meals in here. You just add hot water to. And so, that being said, this whole box is probably about $34. So if you say, 36 meals for 34, that's about $1 a meal. So affordability, everybody can go buy a case, stick that in the cupboard, and use it later if you need to. But that's all I wanted to show you guys. Look into other areas to purchase things, and if you know how to prepare this stuff, you won't be in shortage. Once again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will say though, the amount of groceries that I just got is probably half of what we used to get, so inflation is taking a hold. We spent $370 today, and we just had these 2 little baskets kind of full. So you can still get stuff, but it's gonna cost you. And the Asian markets were cheaper than your regular markets, but not anymore. So anyway, just a quick note.